All right. Uh, All right. I think we're live. Ooh, we need to terminate the music. All right. Just making sure this is working, functional. I think it is. It looks good. I don't know if it's actually going to show anything. I should get chat set up, but I'm not going to. I'll do that a different time because it's only going to be a short stream. Um, all right. I'm going to get rid of that. Um, and we'll go from there. I think everything's working. If something's not working, somebody let me know. But in the meantime, let's do another one. All right. What are we working with? Ooh, better. Do-do-do-do. The mic was on. I muted it to listen to a voice message because someone sent me a voice message. That's 100% on me. I'm just going to run through my mindset. I saw this list and was like, the 2 Earth it's obviously a Daybreak list. It looks like a Daybreak Spirit deck. So I'm going to try and rebuild just like generic Daybreak slop. The thing is, from here, it gets a little harder to like manage because it's just like, I didn't play this era. So what's happening with it? There he is. He found the mute button. I guess an Arcalith. It does get a little harder now. It's like, I didn't play this format. This sucks, dude. Dude, the Chrono list that gave me before, easy. This is so easy. I was like, yeah, I know this. This is Chrono. I guess the 3 Galaxy, the 3 Eddy is kind of just like so essential. What's with the fires though? Ooh, okay, hang on. What if it is Necroth, Kinleo? No, it's not. It can't be Kinleo. There's nothing to Nexus from. We're not playing anything Nexus-y. This was popular, I guess. The fire is actually throwing me off hard. Yeah, Necroth is definitely my thought. But then that's not enough for just Necroth. What else could there be? No, this is not Chains. In Daybreak, I don't believe it's Chains. I don't think Chains is the answer there. It's not Bears. What if it is Chains? Oops. What if it is Chains? What if it's Eruption? What if they're just on like dirty eruptions? I'm not putting Chains in. I would rather be wrong than assume that this list has Chains. Like that's the hill I'm gonna die on. Warmite's kind of a 7, right? Warmite's legitimately the only thing. Warmite or Rabbit is the only thing I can think of. Do we need more water? We need more water too. I think our Thunder's perfect. I don't have any like doubts on the Thunder stuff. The water stuff though. Small Tuga to search the fires. Maybe the one Warmite's a tech. We don't seriously think Necroth, Kinleo could be it. Like Kinleo's good. But there's just no Nexus bank for the Kinleo to abuse it. And that's my big issue with this. Not Blazer. I'm gonna go with just the stupid rabbits, right? That's dumb. I hate it. I hate it so much, but I'm going with the rabbits. If it's Chains, I just whatever. I did consider it. I don't think it's enough. I think it is too much Thunder and not enough Fire to be Fire Artifact from Moonrise. That is my thought on it. The worst part is additionally trying to remember who played in this era to like guess who played it, who was playing this. I'm like mostly happy with this. I think I actually just want to like round out the last 2 cards and lock it in. I'm going to be trying to speedrun these. Did I say people? Yeah, I did say Laurels because people were playing Laurels back then. The Alachik was at 3 at this. Was at 1 at this point. I'm sure of it. Surely it wasn't at more than 3. When did Alachik get hit? Alright, I'll put the 2 Alachiks in. It seems dumb. It seems so dumb. Let's lock it in. It has to be pre-ban list because it's got Zeus to it doesn't have enough Earth to do Zeus Demeter. So that's why I'm guessing pre-ban list. And then as for the player, it could be anyone. I'm just going to say Bean Soldier because I know he played around this time. Adelis, hi, welcome. Now we just wait on an answer. It takes some time. I'm going to bring chat up on my phone so I can see it easier. Alright, chat's up on the phone. That'll do. Come on. So slow. Obviously, like, trying to get it to just, like, read all the lists I've put in and go from there has been difficult for the poor machine. Me. I'm playing. I'm playing the reverse enchanting this time. I've got lists randomly like showing up, and I'm trying to rebuild those lists. I should put chat in the lower window, but I'm not. I wonder if I can put chat in there just while I'm waiting for it to load. Actually, I think it doesn't load if I click off the tab anyway. Right. It's broken. It's just not working. Refresh? Why did it die? Like, this is surely, I don't know. Some of it will be correct. Spirit math will be fine. Dude, I was testing one before, just like seeing if it works, and it gave me a Dimax list, and it was fucking awful, man. It was like a Wayland's Daybreak list, and it was just like, how am I supposed to, like, who could get this? I can't wait till someone finds it. No, I genuinely really like that this went from working fine to now just being super slow. That's my favorite thing. I guess streaming is like killing like the internet usage. Oh, here we go. We got the list. We got the list. This is Julian's heel control. It's let's have a squiz here. What's the wait? What? No, that's not Julian's heel control. It's giving me a different. Guys, I made an error. I misread the spirit list. That's my fault. I misread the spirit list. It's 5 earth, 2 fire. It's just Julia's ill control. That's 100% on me. You know what? Have a list. That's what we were looking at, people. I was not close. Yeah, great start. First list, I misread the spirits. I swear I must be good at this, right? Bro, it's just died. It's just like no response. Yeah. That must be it. No, it's because I don't actually. It doesn't actually tell me the spirits. It just gives me the numbers. It's just like it just said to me. What was it? 256700000, and I'm like, yeah, okay. And I clicked 2 for fire or 2 for earth. No, it fucked up. It lied to me. That's not my fault. It said 2 earth. It meant 2 fire. Because it goes earth then fire, right? It fucked up. Or is the reverse enchanting list fucked up? When was it? Julian. Heal can't. Ooh, okay, no, that might be on me. That's actually on me. I think one of my lists is wrong. Yeah, this is it. This is the list. That's 100% on me. I've actually entered that information wrong. It's yep, cool, noted. Yeah. All right, let's give me a new one. We've got okay. That was 100% on me. Apparently, my data was incorrectly entered. This is 100% without a shadow of a doubt Nixamira list, right? This is Perky's Nixamira. Like, boom. Straight away, I'm like, yeah, I know what I've got here. I just don't remember, like, the numbers. So we're going to try. 3 rabbit. Heading over to the frost. I think it had this. It had this. I'm just trying to remember what else was in the list, though. Not that. This. 2 of these. 1, 2 of these. I don't think there's anything else that like necessarily has to be in there. Maybe this. We'll just put it in for now. Field spell is good. Perky's good at the game. He can get away with 1. We need to do our like counter runes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3. And then what? 3 tsunami? This is not correct. Surely we're on, I think. See, you guys can look this up while I'm doing this and be like, yeah, he's way off. But like, I Don't like the Catarants at all. And also, I feel like there's a rune. One of these runes at minimum should be at 2. Maybe we'll drop the Galaxy to 2. Drop this to 2. But then, does it run a Morfrost engine? I think I'm just talking myself into like removing cards. Only 2 points? I got 2 points? No way, that list was not that bad. I got way more than 2 points. I'm going to slap the Morfrost engine in. I just think that it belongs. We'll do this because it's Firestorm, and PTA was starting to see less play in Firestorm towards the end, or towards the middle. At some point. I think we just do that. All right. Okay, I have definitely got some things wrong. I was right on the Blizzard. Damn it! I should have leaned more into the Blizzard. It was the Morfrost was definitely all incorrect. So the PTA I put out, the PTA, the Galaxy, and the Tsunamis that I pulled out specifically to put those cards in were all incorrect. And then I've missed Frostix, and I've missed the Blizzard that I looked at and chose not to put in. That's a 40-pointer. Like, that's good. That is still really good. Quite happy with it. But yeah, just silly me trying to put in more Frost things. He really was just maxed out on all the stuff. Okay. It wasn't too bad. That was fine. That's kind of more the scores I'm expecting. To be fair, I've seen that Perky list quite a few times. I'm pretty sure I actually got that in my episode. So that's not too shocking. I think I did the exact same thing in the episode, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did the exact same thing in the episode and missed out on 5 points because I put the dumbass Morfrost engine in. I bet if someone watches that back, I bet I'm going to bring it up. I'm sure I do the exact same thing. Where is it? Cobalt. It's going to be the funniest thing if I've just built the exact same list. So I built this. This is the list I built. I'm not sure if it's going to show up properly on here. But yeah, so the difference I made there was I still put the Morfrost engine in like an idiot, but I put in the extra Galaxy instead of something else, and I don't know what that something else was. Yeah, super funny that I just made the same mistake twice. All right, we have our next list ready to go. Don't need you. This is 5 Thunders and 15 Solars? Is this the Dimax Solar list? With the rabbits? No, because that had all kinds of random shit in it. What the hell is this? 3 rabbits. I guess Alachik Zeus. There's that engine. And then just Solar Slop? What the hell am I looking at? Ciprimal. This. Xaltus. I'll mess with ratios in a bit, but for now it's like maybe this, one of these. This looks like crap, man. He did this in Daybreak, so I've got to make sure not Daybreak. He did this in Moonrise. I've got to try and work around that. Field spell, Apollo. Two of this. One of this. And then it was shield, this, Argo, and then we need the 3 Ambrosias. So what do we take out for our 3 Ambrosias? I think yeah. I feel like he only runs the 2 Exaltus. And I think he was on Dratura. And I think he plays like really poor ratios of cards, right? Because it's Dimax. You'll never ever understand this man's ratios. This seems like crap, dude. I don't think this is him. Because I think, if I recall correctly, the Celestlio list that Dimax made played like 4 solar cards total. And this is not doing that. Like, the big issue with the Dimax list is, yeah, it searched Celestlio, but it had no way to resolve Celestlio's effect. So that's why I think this is wrong. I think this is very wrong. I don't like the current list that I've got here. However, I can't think of anything else it could be. So I'm just going to like Hail Mary this and see if I'm correct. See how I go, I guess. Yeah, I don't like this at all. This looks like crap. Argo shouldn't be at 3. Just like in hindsight, but I've already like said that's what it is, locked it in. So we put Argo to 2, and then we play like Laurels or something because the deck looks like arse and you're going to be behind all the time. Probably either Drat to 2 or Lumaru to 3 would be the change I would make. Ooh, Oh, Doom's sending me a list. All right, I will do that list immediately after this one. Once I get the answers on this one. If I ever get this one. It might be easier to, like, look it up. You know, I'm just going to manually look it up. We click solar, control F15. That did not work. Here we go. We got... Nope, that ain't it. Nope, that's a 15.3. Oh, man, I might have had the wrong format. Oh, wait, no, I was thinking Moonrise, wasn't I? That might be right. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. I can't find this list. Where's this list? Have I done goofed? Again? This is Xenon's... That's... No, what? What have you done? Yeah, good job. Okay, so the list it gave me is a pretty stock standard modern Livestream Celestlio list. 15 solar, 2 wind, 2 earth, and a frost. I don't know where it got the 5 thunder from. That time it wasn't my fault. Obviously, it's very hard to play when your host is cheating. All right, Dooms, what have you sent me? 4 fire, 4 water, 2 thunder, and the rest are frost. What the shit am I looking at? Okay, the obvious assumption is bears. The downside to that is there's not enough fire for bear bomb. So I don't think we're on bear bomb. I think what we're on has 3 Napu. And maybe 2 small Tugas? Maybe, I think it would actually... Crazy guess here. We're going to go with 2-2 ratio, right? The 2 Tugas. Then we got some room for some tsunamis. But we'll come back to that later. What we're going to do is we're going to try and, like, really capitalize on the fact that I think you're trying to catch me out. See, it changes the game when I can read the player. Yes, you only need 4 for Bear Bomb, but I don't think that's correct. I think that that is a very irresponsible way to play because you've got cards like Lavalith that exist. Like, if you're already on fire, you want to be playing Lavalith, which turns off your Bear Bomb, so you just, at that point, you just play. I think this is old Bears. I believe this is Coda's list. At a guess. Need Frost. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Coda's list for Bears. I think he was on 2 of this. 3 Ursicle for the search power, because Ursicle's crazy, even in old Bears. And then we just put in the Crow stuff. I don't think he would... I don't think we'd cry Scorch if it's Coda. We'll go through our staples as well. 3, 3, 3, Ambro, Tsunami. Alright, this is something. It's certainly something. Yeah, how good is the new layout? It's so clean. Absolutely love the new layout. Shout out to Super Insane for this one. It looks so good. It come out of nowhere. He just messaged me and was like, hey, would you be interested in this? And it's like, absolutely, I would. This is the greatest thing in the world. All right, I'm going to put, I think, oh, I've missed the rabbits. Right, rabbits, obviously. Got to go in. This not being on Zeus Alachik is kind of wild to me, but whatever. I know that one of these is a 3. I'm going to guess the small Tuga because Ursea is so important for the strategy. I'm going to lock this in, Dooms. Is this the Distant Coda bear list from Daybreak? Tell me how wrong I am. Link me a list. In fact, I'll look up the Coda list and see how accurate it is. How bad would you mess with me? Oh, yeah. I don't think you'd mess with me as hard as I like to mess with everyone else. I think that's a huge difference between us. Let's Moonrise. Where the hell is Coda's list? Here we go. Codas don't poke bears. Just having a quick look at that one, and the spirit math is way off. Man, it is not Codas don't poke bears. Damn. Is this that random? There's a random guy who showed up with a bear list that was running like the old bears. It was like Bear Bomb, but without Majersa. From the Cards HQ Open. Have you sent me this list yet? Or oh, you have. You have. Sorry, it didn't notify me that you'd sent the link. I'm just sitting here waiting on a link. Jacob S. What are we looking at? This is... Yeah, I found it. What is this? When did this make Top Car? I have to put this in chat. Why does it feel like I've never seen this list in my life? All right, let's start cutting out the bears. Can I also mention how mad I am that for whatever stupid reason, a reason I cannot fathom, this deck is also not on Lavalith? The day after Daybreak released. So if I have a look at my things here, Daybreak, what's the name on it? Jacob S. Okay, this doesn't come up on my records. I don't have this in my records. Was this an actual Premier webcam tournament? Or is this just a random fucking tournament? It says webcam tournament hosted by Elestrals. 25th of the 8th. So that's, yeah, August 25th. Yeah, I don't know why that doesn't have... Why that's not on my list. That's so weird. Yeah. I'll have to, like, look into that and see why that's missing. Because that is not in my record at all. I'm gonna continue ripping cards out because boy was I wrong. All these bears can come out. I mean, I feel like if I had ever seen this list, I might have had more of a chance. One shield? And is that 0 PTA? That is 0 PTA. Dude! Why is it on Polaracne? Yeah, that was a mean list. Such a mean list. I love it. Brutal. Alright, I'll have to look into that at another point. Alright, it's given me a new list while I was doing that. So let's go here. 3 of these, 4 of these, 2 frost, a lunar, and 10 water. No, not 10 water, sorry, 10 thunder. What the hell am I looking at? Um, what? What? No, for real though, what the fuck is this? Like my first thought was like it's some. Is it? What? The actual fuck? Is it some like heal control artifact list? Is that what I'm looking at here? That's what I think I'm building. Is some shitty heal control artifact bullshit. That's primarily thunder. Yeah. 3 of these. 1 of this. 3 of this. 3 of this. 3 of this. And some of these. I forgot the Ambrose. That would have been awkward. I guess we're going to be on Zeus. Why the fuck not? This is definitely some Moonrise bullshit. 3 of these, 1 of these. Then what? Galaxy is kind of popular because it plays through shit. Maybe Eddie's, actually. Two Specteris for the Lunars. Just a good card. Yeah, it does. It seems very Moonrise. The Frost is also throwing me off, but I'm just going to hope that the Frost is just side decking Cryoblasts. Although that still seems really awkward. What about the 1 of Sluggle? To like make our waters go a little further. I think we can put Eddie to 2. The rest is just thunder shit, man. I put in the Quackles. Is it just like Joltons and a field spell? That seems shit. I don't think... The thing is, if this is in here, then everything else isn't. You might be right on the Vis, though. The 2 Vis, you just misenchant 1. Doesn't really conflict with the Scepter too hard, I guess. Like, it's an option. I don't hate it. But then, like, what other Thunder cards do you put in? Boombats? I'm not doing. No, I don't want lists that are mean. I want lists that are random. The random lists are, because I don't know, if there's a mean list that's like deliberately trying to catch me out. This one isn't trying to ruin me per se. It's just trying to give me something. I'm just like, testing my knowledge, really. Dude, these last two cards are killing me. The hell? I don't know what I'm looking at. Is there something in Frost I'm just not thinking of? Are they pulling a me and just playing like the one Frostbite? Maybe they don't like back row. They're playing chill auto. It could just be thunderstorms, honestly. Alright, you send me the list and I'll get it done once I finish this one. Oh, okay, I think I just figured out what I've done wrong. I read my spirit list wrong. Oh, whoops, not that. That's where this went wrong. I'm so sorry. I read the spirit list wrong. It's Hurricane. Or Pig, but I'm gonna just go with Hurricane. I'm pretty sure it's Hurricane. It's a 304102001, not 304100201. That's just on me, just misreading. I'm just gonna go with the two Hurricanes and I'm gonna call it that. I think this is it. I'm gonna say Julian played it, but we'll see. So Julian Heal Control, Moonrise. I could be wrong. I probably am. This one actually was really difficult, I think. Unless I got it right, in which case it was easy as shit. Daybreak Solid, yeah. Solid was definitely a thought. Dude, they're the same fucking color. Okay, I'm a firm believer that wind should have been introduced in Frostfall. Like, doing 5 sets in one, 5 colors in one set, and then one, and then one, and then one. It's just weird. I feel like we could have easily just gone like, 5, 2. Well, I don't know. It just seems weird because, like, Luna was technically introduced in Daybreak, so it was technically 5120, whereas it could have been. I just got your list, Dooms. I'm gonna spitball that one while I'm still waiting for this one to load and tell me how wrong I am. No, Wind is the odd one out. Yeah. Dooms, your list wouldn't happen to be that fire list from not the premiere yesterday, but the one before that made top 16. I think that's it. It's the. I'll try and build it once I get the answer on how accurate I am here. But it's, the Hestia Hephaestus list. I had a guess. That's what I'm going to build. You will say nothing good. Good. And then what's thunder opposite of? Eyes? Alright, we got the list. Oh my fucking god. Okay, first of all, the fucking machine lied to me, by the way. It's not a. So that's not meant to be there. Crazy enough, that's meant to be a frost. Not that that changes anything. That changes so little. It just means that these are cryoblasts. So that's the only difference that that would have made. So let's assume I did that. Just like that's the pretty fucking obvious cryoblasting. Meanwhile, I have to start removing cards. This was correct. This was not. The two eddies, perfect. Sluggle, incorrect. The rabbit ratio. This, and this were wrong. This is correct. The hurricanes, despite the fact we're on hurricane spirits, wrong. 3 Ambro, only 2 Tsunami, 3. Bro wasn't on Shield. And obviously we're not on this or this. The rest, okay, so that's what we got right. This was actually, it was a Moonrise one. It's Doom Raiders top 16 Voltempest list. Yeah, sure enough, man. That's whatever. Wasn't ready for the Doom Raider Voltempest list that isn't playing Shield of Achilles. Funny list. Alright, now we're going to go through the list that Doom sent me, which is one of these and 19 of these. Yeah, we missed Voltempest. I think the main reason I missed Voltempest is because I didn't put the Frost in at the start. I didn't put the Wind in at the start. But even then, that was, I don't know if that's where I would have looked anyway. Because I did kind of catch it and then put that in. Now, the Cryoblast is for the side deck. So I'm just going to try and build this from fucking memory. And it's a fucking list of all time for sure. 1 of these, 3 of these. I think it's not even on the Kinleo. It should be. So I'm just going to assume it is. Oh, wrong torching. Probably only 2 of this, 3 of this. 3 of this for sure. Card is crazy in this deck. He's on 2 of this because he's an absolute baller. And then wrong Leonite. 3 of the Leonite, I think. And a Lovelith. And then we're going to jump over here. The 1 Frost is for side decks. New Fire is so cool, though. I don't even know if he's on this, but we're putting it in. We're going to go 1 on these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then it's this format, so PTA, no shield. I just realized what you've done to me, Dooms. This guy's playing like really weird ratios on things like Spoiled Fruit and Panda Box. I'm going to put the 2 Panda Box in and just hope that's it. There we go. That was too easy. Tell me how wrong I am. Send me this list. Send me this list of incorrectness. In fact, I'm just going to click on the list I think it is on my own thing. Magnetonics. I think this is the Magnetonics Hephaestia list, but I'll wait for the confirmation from Dooms. If it is, I've gotten a few things wrong. Yeah, I kind of knew as I was putting the 3rd Leonite in that was incorrect. Oh, there's the ping. Yeah, it is the Magnetonics list. 3 Hestia? This guy is insane. The Kinleo is not in. Yeah, I kind of remembered that. And then just still put it in anyway. 3 Valkyries, 2 Valkyries. What are we doing? What is this? What is the world? What is life? We're only on 2 PTA. We're not on Panda Box at all. We're on 3 Torch. I feel like I've missed more cards than I've taken out. So what else is missing? The necklace is extra. So I've missed 2 Hestias. I've missed 3 Necroth. Yeah. I've missed 1 Torchin, a Volcanic Forge, a base Valkyries, and 2 Ultra Stars. So I've still got to take out cards. What have I got in here that he's not playing Ambrosial? I suppose, yeah, man. I also apparently something else I'm missing. The torch. The torch. Yeah, man. Only so much you can do. Why is he running 3 Hestia? I mean, I get it. You need the Hestia. So you're running 6 Hestia because you need it for King Lear. Sure, man. Sure. I guess. I guess. Yeah, that's a sick list. It is such a base list. Some weird decisions. Some of those decisions I cannot get behind. All right, let's see what it's going to generate for me. I've completely restarted the thing so it doesn't keep giving me errors. Okay, it's given me like 2. Yeah, it gave me like 2 errors in a row. So dude, this seemed so easy when it gave me that list before that was clearly your Crocodile list. What the hell? Okay. So this is... Dude, being on my side of the game is so fun. I don't trust that this is an accurate list. What am I looking at? Like what? What does Latagon look like? It seems familiar. Yeah, it seems like cards. What's modern Latagon? I don't like this. I do not like this at all. And then what? We're on rabbits? What the fuck is this list? Well, we better put the one equal links in, just in case. You never know. Maybe they really wanted to pop back row. Alright, let's put in the easy stuff. I'm gonna guess that it's current. Like, it's a live stream deck. 2 of this, because it seems needed. 3 of this. 3 of this. It searches. I think I know what you mean about it seeming familiar. I also feel like I've looked at this at some point in recent history and been like, this was playing a lot of Thunder. That is weird. Oh, then there's all this Dionysus Chalice stuff that I don't really know what they do. Yeah, let's do that. I don't fucking know, man. This seems rough. What if this is a Hail Mary because I don't think I've ever seen a list do it. But what if... Oh, wait. Yeah, we've got the PTAs. God, I hate this. I genuinely loathe whoever created this list. Be it an AI error or be it a player actually built this. I loathe them. What about one of these and some Titano strikes? Yeah? That seems almost doable. And then one of this. God, that's shit. Laurels. I've apparently reached my limit of messages. Alrighty. I'll have to manually find which Earth deck has 15 exact spirits in it. It's not going well. I found it. I am so wrong. I could not. Yeah. I could not be more wrong. All right. You ready for this? This is Sean YF's Daybreak list from the September 14 Daybreak tournament. Let's start removing things, shall we? Oh, that's a good laugh. God. All right, now that we've removed everything that came out after the event that this was played, go 3 rabbit correct, 3 PTAs correct, 3 Gorgons correct. Oh wait, the Laurels is wrong. Ow, I got fucking ruined. Absolutely devastated, destroyed. Terrible, terrible, terrible. What I will do though, this is a cool idea. since I've got people here, we're going to go anyone with the link, comment, copy link. And then we're going to put the link in chat, and chat can give me some lists. Fuck it. Yeah. So feel free to hit me with a weird list, people. I should get in touch with the person that does top Elestrals and get them to add a random feature, so that we can randomly do lists at just whenever we want. That would be a really cool thing to add. Just a random feature. I will, however, be going to bed sometime in the next 27 minutes. So we'll go for a little bit, see if anyone's got a list for me. Oh, here we go. 3 water, 13 thunder, and a frost. I was going to say, that doesn't add up to 20, my guy. I was like, this is too many thunders. Well, the waters... The 3 Luna's kind of weird. The frost is easy because we know that's for a side decked card. That's not a stress. We're going to go 3 of these, 3 of these, 3 of these, maybe 2. 3 of this, 3 of this. We know these cards. The Lunas are throwing me off a lot too. Because otherwise, this just looks like very similar to the Thunder piles that me and Phrasenator were playing. So I suppose if we just put in the Specterus, I just went the long way to Specterus. We can put in Specterus. And I went the long way again. Now we go for the cards that we know. The 3 Rabbit, the Elechick is not happening. The 3 Boombats, the 3 Joltons, the 3 Quackles. I think it was a 2 Quackle ratio. The 3 Sparkets, 3 of this, the Toxion's. We've got too many cards. I don't like the 3 Luna, my guy. The 3 Luna is pissing me off. The 3 Luna makes me so mad. What have you done to me? And then what? The 2 field spell? This is so shit, dude. This is not right. I'm not locking this in yet. I'm trying to think of what Luna card I could possibly be missing here. Like, it doesn't seem like enough for a wear-pup engine. But it could be. Could also be enough for like a Doppelganger Norby engine, but I also just don't think that's the case. It's one Luna too many. If this was two Luna, I'd be set. I'd be like, yep, it's definitely Specteris. But the one Luna extra really throws me off. This isn't my list, so it needs Zeus. We're going to drop this to 2. Is this the Coda list? Oops, wrong button, wrong button. I'm kind of leaning towards the Coda list, in which case it's not on Boombat. I went to... Oh, no, I didn't. There's got to be something. Why would you play so much Luna? Oh, right. It's missing Norby's A-Drive. A-Drive's Norby? One of them. That joke probably was funnier that I made a mess of it than it would have been if I had actually just made the joke correctly. What if... No, because, like, is 3 the right number for this? It seems so wrong. It seems so incorrect as far as numbers. I might be wrong, though. Maybe it's not. It seems so incorrect. That is not a correct ratio on these stupid things. Plus, he did that after the... If it's the Coda list, that was after the thing. So we're going to go back to our 3 Specteris. We're going to just assume that Coda made an error, or that Dooms is lying to me. Do a third one of these. I know whatever card I add in next. Actually, Toxion. Alright. Oh, that was nearly a huge error. That would have been so bad. I hate this. I hate it, but I'm going to lock it in. Is this Coda's top 4 list? Would you lie about spirits? I would hope you wouldn't lie about spirit. This has 1 random solar in it. Person like crumples trying to figure out what the extra solar is. If I gave you a list that was like 7 solar, 13 water, what would you think it is? You're certainly not going to think it's your Chronodile list, but I lied. Has he sent me a list? Have you sent me what this is? I've locked it in. Tell me how wrong I am. I look it up myself. So hard to look up. Um, what was it? 13 Thunder. That's got one wind, so it's not that one. 13, it's got a wind. The wind. All these lists. Oh, you DM'd it to me? Awesome, awesome. Sky Guy. Alright, what do we got, Sky Guy? Ooh, it's the Sonicor list. Okay, I have to just. I am so mad at what those Lunas are. I would have actually rather you lied to me about what those Lunas are. Like, I would have rather get to this point and go, yep, you were just lying about the presence of Luna. That's. Damn, I regret taking out the Boom Bats. It's for side deck Specteris. Not main deck Specteris. For side deck Specteris. At least some of it was right. Two of this. Three. No shield. Josephine just doesn't play shield here. Sky Guy is way ahead of the curve. It's like a whole year in the future. That sucked. I got wrecked. Wait, did I take out the Toxions? Oh no, I left them in. The Quackles are also wrong. Yeah, yes, I see the side of Artemis, but like we are basically main decking 3 Lunas for 3-sided Specteris. That is essentially what we are looking at here. I dislike it. I dislike it for so many reasons. That's a hard list. Alright, I'll do one more and then I'm going to bed. Dude got top 4 with that list. That's crazy. Speaks a lot about how like awful players were back in Daybreak. 8 Fire. 8 Water. 3 Thunder. And a Wind. This looks very Daybreak, and you've given me a lot of Daybreaks as it is, that I feel like it's probably a Daybreak. 8831. It feels so Daybreak. But also it could be like, what could it be otherwise? Not Bears, because obviously no Frost, no Fire. Yeah, no Frost. Is there? Oh no, it's not. It's the current shit, isn't it? The burn, the turtle, small tuga. I know what I'm saying. Um, Man, Tired really has just hit me. Yeah, it's a small Tuga list, I would assume. Galaxies, Lavalith. Krakatuga's the word, not that one. Although knowing you, you've probably given me some funky fucking Krakatuga that plays like Krakatuga artifact list. I'm assuming it's just on rabbits for some reason. So it might actually be from Kissimmee itself. I don't even know how we play this deck now. Imagine DMing things you can say in chat. Yeah, the wind is weird, dude. Wait, is the wind weird? Is the wind weird? Or is it this funky thing? Is that what we're doing here? It's this. 3 of this. 3 of this because we're toxic. No EQ. I'm going to do a Laurels because you're surely always behind because you're playing crap. 1 hef. It pops up on my phone and I'm using the phone to read chat, so ha. Like 2 of these, I guess. Are we on Argo? Yeah, you would be. Surely you'd be on Argo. And then you can be on a necklace as well. And we're sort of putting a deck together. We're going to put... there's like... I don't know enough of whether or not we should be playing like Reforge, but I guess we'll try Reforge. I just feel like we need guys now. 8 fire makes me think like maybe Necroth is cool. But also we have like no water cards. We have 0 water cards in here. So I think we need to actually be trying to play more water. Eddie's nice. We're going to be on Tsunami, so I will go back and edit things just to like fit Tsunamis in. You can cut that to 2. Maybe even this to 1. What if this is sided? I think we're siding the Sirokkos and we're not on Laurels. And this gives us a lot more room to play with. Why don't we play Tadpuff in here? Let's put the Tsunamis in first. Maybe 1 of the other small Tuga because it searches all your fire engine, just puts your fire stuff online. Fire engine, wee woo, wee woo. And then Sluggle seems kind of good. There's something I wanted to take out because I did this. I don't like this being at 3. We go Sluggle, and then I want to take something else out for the other Sluggle. Torch feels unnecessary to remove. Let's just do 2 of these. Oh, that's so gross. Like, this looks like I've punched the keyboard and just put in whatever cards I found after doing that. Hit me with it. How wrong am I? Locking it in. I don't know who played it. I don't know who plays this fire artifact stuff. I don't know. Brewlock. That'll do. Can I even find the list? April 5th, full frontage. I wasn't entirely wrong. April 5th. What's that? Moonrise? The Moonrise list? Yeah. Okay. There's no link on top Elestrals, he says. No, you're right. You are correct. This is one of those ones. Yeah. There are 2 random lists. Top Elestrals hasn't been able to fix it. We're not entirely sure what the problem is. This is Moonrise too, so we're just not on Valkyries. Just Natty not playing Valkyries. Insanity. We still decided we wanted to play Krakatuga Burn. That explains the rabbits, I guess. The PTAs, he's not on PTA. No space for PTA. No Argo. A 23. I should have stuck to the small Tugas that I wanted to put in. It gave me some points. I thought about it with Necro. Oh, wait. We're on Kinlair. We're not meant to be on Kinlair. 22. Dude. That list sucked. Full frontage. What are you doing, man? Who's playing Burn? I think I actually remember this. Like, people were talking about it quite a bit. That someone showed up with Burn. Because it was the very list that I first played. Like the very first event that I played. And someone was just like, some guys made top 16 on Burn. And I was just like, wow. I'm glad I didn't come across that. That sounds awful. I don't know if I would say the list is great. Obviously he did very well, but from a reverse enchanting standpoint, this list is fucking annoying, dude. Oh yeah, format knowledge changes this, doesn't it? Trying to do it blind without knowing the format, very difficult. Obviously you're going to get to see it a lot sooner than everyone else. But the format knowledge, yeah. Surprisingly, most people can decode it pretty well. Most. I mean, a list like this, you just won't. You won't decode that yourself. No one looks at the 8-8 ratio and goes, yeah, that's absolutely a Moonrise list. No one was playing 8-8 in Moonrise. I am kind of glad that I cited out the stupid Sirocco, because obviously I'm so sure that a list recently topped with Sirocco in main deck, and someone got tilted about it because they got Sirocco'd when they had like a full board of Morphros or something, and it was just like, cool, I don't get to play the game now. I have to just pass turn. The wind tells you Moonrise. No, the wind told me Sirocco of notice. Like, that's what the wind told me. The wind told me Blackwing cards. Yeah. So you know that there was a list playing Fire, Water, and Sirocco. It has happened. And that's why I went for that list. But yeah, I've got to get up for work in the morning. So thank you all, everyone. Thanks for coming by. It's been fun to just hang out, just fire some random lists and practice. It's hard. It is very hard to do. Plus, I got to show off the new setup. I hope people like it. It looks very pretty. I'm a fan. Yeah. We will see you all the next time I do one of these. See how I'm feeling later in the week. I might do one Friday or Saturday if I feel up to it. Toodaloo. Oh, wait, if I wait another 20 seconds, I'll hit an hour and a half of stream time. So I'm going to just like ramble for a little longer. I like round numbers. My roommate will be, like my housemate will be like, hey, can I borrow $17? And I'm like, yeah, here's 20. Yo, Scuba, welcome. I can't believe you spent all this time not talking to me. All these people that are like, all these like lurkers that are like, yeah, bye, enjoy your night. Thanks guys.